Hopefully we can finish this off now. Hopefully we can finish this off now, I said. Music's really kicking in. Music's really kicking in. Yep. And someone unsubbed from the last stream. Is it because I'm not doing Dragon Ball Z content? Womp womp. No, but anyway. Let's finish this off. I'm gonna be a lot more locked in, hopefully. Oh, there's accidentally turned it off on my fucking phone. I meant to turn my phone off after I've connected it to my laptop. But yeah, hopefully we can actually finish off the tutorial this time. I'll probably make a thumbnail for it and shit later. But, turn the quality up a bit. There we go. Have I got these two written down? No. Let me just write them down real quick. Actually, we'll go into the fight, because it shouldn't take me that long. Utah and Collins. Brief out. It'll be Utah versus Collins. Are we gonna get entrances? Because obviously the game got shot. Oh! Wow! A welcome surprise! Jamie Collins! Yo, what's up, Iron? Back again. Let's see what solid punching power, brawler, and stuff like that from London, England. Start poll. Who wins? Utah or Collins? This will actually last up until the fight actually begins. Hopefully that's worked. But yeah, we've actually got entrances. Let's go. And here comes from Japan, Ryan Utah, Tokyo, Japan. See what we have on him. Solid punching power, fast hands, and a quick kicker. I don't know if you heard that, because my mic did cut out. Again. And it has again. That's because I walked over to my door to lock it. Anyway, yeah. So here's a tale of the tape here. Bit of an age difference. Same weight, same height, same reach as well. A lot of equal in these two, however, just from the things alone that said like, oh, quick punching power and stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen,
mine Utah might have the advantage, just from his kicks. No, it's not.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City.
It's time!
5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 193 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Collins. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight.
Kickboxer?
He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 192 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, Bam Bam.
Bam Bam. Ryan Bam Bam Yuta.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
There you go, touching gloves. Last time we did get a cutscene. We actually saw a bit of disrespect as they didn't touch gloves. I think they touched gloves in like second round, third round or something. Later on. But anyway, this begins Colin versus Yuta, and they touch gloves again. Kickboxing versus boxing here, from the sounds of it. Japan. Oh, what a roundhouse, nasty one. I don't know what's more impressive, that just fucking like belted him round the head, or the fact that Colin just stood and took it like it was nothing. Although there is like a little cut there, I believe, right by his eye. Big Superman elbow, step up elbow. Now, I don't think we are going to we're not going to see much action on the floor here. Obviously, kickboxing and boxing itself is usually a foot-based, stand-up, smash your opponent's face in type sport. Big hook, kind of goes wild there. Got the roundhouse, back fist connects though. Now into the clinch. I didn't expect really to see any of these two trying to pull in a clinch, but sways out of the way of that Superman punch from Colin. Yuta now. Oh, I thought it was going straight for the chin there. That could have easily been good night. Big jabs, 3 jabs. 1, 2, 3. Hook isn't enough to break the guard though. I don't know, maybe, I don't know if Colin's trying to just play mind games. You can see his cheek is already bruised, look. Honestly, it might be an early good night. If all these roundhouses keep kicking. Oh shit, I forgot to end the poll. There we go. Both these men just working each other out. Fans not liking it because there's not a lot of action. But I'm just paying attention to that swollen, bruised cheek of Colin here. Again, if Yuta hits more strikes right to that cheek, I feel like we could be seeing game over. And right under the armpit, right on the ribs. Colin's also starting to bruise. Step up Superman punch goes wrong, body shot. Kick right to the midsection. No one's, even though obviously you can see the bruising coming through and stuff, you see some marks, no one's exactly hit any, what I would call significant strikes yet. T-minus 45 seconds until the end of round 1, and it's been fairly equal. Both men have controlled the octagon quite well. No one's taken too many heavy hits, and even if it looked like a heavy hit, both men have kind of just walked it off. Kind of just working each other out here. You never want to challenge a kickboxer in, well, a kicking off kind of state there, because you saw what happened, but there again, I'm sure Yuta is making sure not to get close, to use his legs. Look at that busted lip. As I was saying, using his legs to keep Colin at bay. There's that lovely kick which actually, I believe, started the bruising. Of course, it's the same thing with Yuta. He doesn't want to really get into striking territory with Colin, because that would be his strong suit. That's what I was trying to say anyway. Touch gloves again. Big mutual respect from these two. But only one man can come out the win and go to the semi-finals. 2 lovely hooks. Oh, baits him out with that spin. Still catches a hook though. A lot more aggressive straight out the gate from Collins. Back and forth now, these two. Seems like we've got reverse roles. The kickboxer's boxing and the boxer's kickboxing. Trying to go for that inside leg kick, but knees right to the midsection. We see the bruise on Collins' ribs here. A very big strike difference as we see the first knockdown, courtesy of an absolutely, but a kick to the midsection equals things up. Uppercut, 2 jabs. Just trying to go all out with these combos. Didn't have his guard up then, I don't know. That was dangerous. Oh, knocked down with the kick. Look for the Superman punch. Things are getting interesting now. Holding the knee, maybe a knee to the head. No. If there's one thing you want to kind of keep in mind, that is, if we're seeing the bruising from here off the cameras, then definitely in the octagon in 4K, Yuta is seeing the bruising as well. I think that's quite obvious, considering he has been targeting the body like non-stop. He's noticed the points that he's managed to open up. I thought Yuta was actually down there. Collins hit a lovely strike. A lovely, well-played jab was enough to knock the kickboxer down. Now they're just waiting for both. Oh, catches the leg but lets it go. Like I said, none of these men really want to take it to the ground. There's a knockdown again. Trying to jab away. There's a roundhouse from Colin. Honestly, if I didn't know who was the kickboxer and who was the boxer, I'd be mighty confused. Both men are definitely, well, definitely using each other's moves the opposite way, if that makes sense. 54 seconds of this second round. Last. As we see another knockdown there, right against the cage, kick to the midsection. Stuff is getting real here. As we have 30 seconds, half a minute left of the second round. It looks like a takedown was in order there. Dodges that. What, an uppercut, but doesn't dodge that one. Is it going to be something big here in the last 4 seconds? Stuff did get serious though. So going to replays Yuta. Big uppercut. Sends him flying down. No, we're not seeing it again. There's the double roundhouse. One to the body, but one to the head, of course, and more. Did that jab connect? Looked like it. There's the weave, but couldn't weave the hook. Colin and Yuta, very equal. I want to say these have been very equal rounds going into round 3. Looks like they're not doing the glove touch again. Nice, just able to swiftly step out of the way of that Superman punch. Kick right to the back. Couldn't tell if that was a hook or an elbow. I keep seeing messages come up, which usually means that somebody's commenting, but then I go to my... Oh, big uppercut! I go to my laptop to refresh, and there's no new messages. Another knockdown. We are in endgame territory here. Total strikes landed. More go to Yuta. Oh! What a roundhouse! Right to the skull, but Yuta responds with a Superman punch. And a combination that could have already, if it landed, could have already rocked an already wobbly Colin. Trying to push him away there, you can see that. Yuta's just kind of firing at all cylinders here. Big overhand. It did connect, but Yuta just decided to push him off. Superman punch goes wrong from the hook. Oh, big strike! Down goes Collins. Gets back up again. This is close. Might honestly be the closest fight in the night. These two are just so equal in everything. Weight, height, reach. Trying to go for an elbow there. Look, both these men now trying to catch each other out. See round 4, things are getting a bit more desperate than they were in previous rounds. Another knockdown courtesy of that overhand, and another one from sweeping the leg. Might have tried to actually do something with the knockdown there, chasing it, but Yuta was too quick. Overhand into the backhand, there's the roundhouse! And he's out! Your winner is... There, I was about to say Kuta. Your winner is Collins. Via knockout. What a match. What a fight. Fight of the night for me so far, or at least fight of the night of the quarterfinals. Cold ass replay here. Bang! Despite obviously getting knocked out cold there. Honestly, if I was you, I would not be hanging my head. I would stand out of this arena tour as the official decision.
Referee heard Dean's call to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Holland.
And there you go. What a knockout as well. And now we're finally into the semi-finals of this tournament. Celebrating with his team, a well-deserved victory. It was just 50-50 all the time through. I wish we could see the stats. Ryan says everybody I root for loses. That hasn't came up on my screen. I had to look at the laptop for that. Wait, hold on, let me... Because if there is... I don't think there is. I think it's actually just only Iron. But if there is someone else here that's commenting and I'm just completely ignoring them, then I don't mean to. Okay, anyway, semi-finals. Beckham versus Cyclops. And we're not going to get a tape or anything, because... Fuck me, I guess. Hold on, wait, hold on. I'm going to see if we do. If we don't, I'm going to leave the mode and then come back in. Okay, we're not. I'm going to leave the mode and come back in and see if we get an entrance. Let me start the poll first. Progress will be saved, yeah. Guys, it's Machine Gun Kelly. Oh, look, it's Knight! The guy who got knocked out in the quarterfinals. Now, hopefully that works, or it's just when I leave the game. So, let's see. Please? Look! It works! Let's go! So anyway, semi-final time, ladies and gentlemen. This Cyclops come from Cuba, oh, okay. Drew Cyclops, you can see there's still some cuts and stuff from his fight earlier on tonight. Dangerous submission game, a submission specialist apparently. He's making his way into the octagon. What a scary looking man. Getting warmed up here, finally making his entrance, considering him and like a load of other fighters before wasn't able to because the game just decided not to load entrances. But here comes a man who was extraordinary in his debut, Noah Beckham. He was absolutely amazing. You can see he's still cut, he's still bruised from again earlier on tonight. Obviously this is technically a powerful kicker and striker. Technically this is going on all in one game night, so it's just repeated fights. They're all doing one in one fight. Blood already on his shorts. Ladies and gentlemen, there is Beckham. So with a tape now, age difference is crazy. More height goes to Cyclops, more weight goes to Cyclops, and a hell of a lot of reach goes to Cyclops. This, stat-wise, looks like a very one-sided fight.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City.
It's time!
5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in.
It's not his debut. He is 1-0.
Fighting out of Havana, Cuba, Cyclops.
Cyclops is 1-0 right now, obviously, off in the tournament.
Fighting out of the red corner.
And so was Beckham.
Boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 191 pounds. Fighting out of East London, England, Big Daddy.
Big Daddy Beckham.
You can give me your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Then here we go. Beckham showing that he's ready. Of course, a lot of what would be the word? A lot of damage from earlier fights. Touches gloves. Who had the better fight? I think Beckham obviously took more of a toll in his fight, but Cyclops, that is not, they are not gold trunks. Anyway, Cyclops manhandled, so it seemed, Knight, the professional wrestler, and now I understand how, so knowing that he's a submission specialist, I understand how Cyclops was able to get the win as quick as he did, and we're going into another one, for fuck's sake! Sorry, boys, we just got a bit of a fucking situation going on. I'm gonna keep the stream paused. I'll come back and do the rest of it in a sec. Can't even fucking apologise for something that you did. Stupid bitch. This is what I fucking hate women, honestly. Alright boys, we're back. Sorry, just getting blamed for something that I didn't fucking do, and then, you know, because I didn't do it, you know, maybe I deserve an apology for being blamed for it. But, no, apparently that's not the case. So, anyway, enough about that. Submission time by Cyclops. You know, it just paused the entire momentum of the fucking stream. You know, it slightly pissed me off considering, you know, it was something I didn't do and something I didn't know about. But, yeah, whatever, I guess. Happy family drama. Anyway, Cyclops got a submission in here. Looking dangerous. Last time he had a submission in, it, ended the fight, and it's looking to do the same here, and it has! Jesus Christ. Well, at least it was short, so it didn't miss much. Drew Cyclops. Making short work of Noah Beckham, our first actual winner of the entire series. 2-0 for Cyclops, 1-1 for Beckham. Brilliant submission work there by Cyclops. Second submission of the night, and it's a second successful one. Cyclops, what a win. I hope I haven't got my mic muted. No, I haven't.
At 1 minute 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Cyclops.
Big first round win for Drew Cyclops here. Going to the finals for the lightweight Ucfl Championship. Can he win it? Well, there's only other two people who could possibly stand in his way. Slow and Collins. I didn't do entrances, fuck! Oh, whatever, I'm not in the mood to reset everything. Not reset everything, but go back. You already know who they are. We'll have a first round vote, even though it could end in the first round, but yeah. Slow or Collins? Love touch, roundhouse goes wrong. Of course, though, the fighters are a lot more weaker now. Big punch. These two had some brilliant fights leading up to the semi-final. Of course, Slow beating Iron and Collins beating what's his name? Utah. That was it. But it just depends who's... But it doesn't even depend who got the worst beaten, it just depends who comes out on top. I mean, of course, you want to get to the finals of least damage taken, especially if you're against someone like Cyclops, nice combination, who has been just destroying his path round one after and over and over again with submission after submission. I don't think he's had a failed submission attempt, actually. He's someone to be messed with, clearly. Take down now, no, into the clinch. Big uppercut. So with a nice jab. The thing is, you've got to watch for Slow from both our fights. That was a shot to the back of the head, surely. From the fight that we've seen from Slow, at least. You want to keep away from him. He's speedy. He knows what he wants to do, and he will do it with expert accuracy if he can. And obviously, Colin, we know how much of a powerhouse he can be with them hands. In fact, he knocked out a fucking kickboxer with a roundhouse. Him himself being a boxer. He hit some nasty blows in that match, and it was so 50-50, speaking of nasty blow. Big roundhouse. And another one. Trading roundhouse. What the hell happened there? Wobbly on his feet. There's... Yeah, blood's coming out of his hamstring there. That's fucking horrible. The thing is, Colin, if he gets to the finals, he is so battered, so bruised. I think he's taken the most damage out of everyone in the competition right now. Who's still in the competition at the semi-final stage. He's going to have to do a hell of a ton of work if he wants to win the championship, become the first champion, and, well, of course, defeat Cyclops. Who looks probably, in my opinion, probably the strongest fighter on the roster so far. Roundhouse to the body goes on, roundhouse to the face, but let's not count out Slow. So, of course, absolutely penalising strength and speed. The first round comes to an end. No one able to really open through. See this, bang, there's that roundhouse. We've seen that a lot tonight. Someone goes for a roundhouse to the body, the other one roundhouses the head, and it just completely throws the one going for the body shot off edge. Knockdown with the roundhouse, and apparently that was the only replay. Bang, right to that horrifyingly injured eye. He's had enough time to recover, but I mean, a bruise to you, it's just a target for another person, and there you go again, there's a bruise to the ribs. Two fast jabs into a hook. Slow's really just starting to get into the fight now. Collins backing himself against the wall. I'm not sure if that is the smartest move. That Superman punch here, that could have been deadly. Carter's opened right on the eyelash of Collins. From the looks of things, I think Collins is a bit bigger than Slow. A small margin for strikes landed there. Compared to what else we've seen tonight, that would have been deadly if that hit. Everyone in this tournament are just so quick on their feet. They're just so eager to get in, so speedy, even depending what weight, what height they are. They're just so swift on their feet. It's such a joy to watch, and some hooks finally gets Colin back into the aggressivity. Just a reminder, this is the semi-finals. Whoever wins this will go to the finals to face for the first time. Well, to possibly be crowned the first ever UCFL light heavyweight champion. Yeah, no, just not able to slam Colin down to that mat. Now both men don't want to do something rash here. They've both taken a considerable amount of damage. They do something they might regret. It could end the fight. Clinch, no, dodges that jab but gets hit with two others. Backhand goes wrong. Knee gets caught. Big punch right to the jaw. Big knee to the midsection. This could be going into round 3. Big knockdown by Slow. And there you go, there's the Superman punch. Superman punch again. Another one. Now it's dangerous. Strikes uppercut. Both men taking this a little bit slower than they did at the beginning of the round. Like I said, does not want to both men don't want to do anything rash, which they might regret. Third round on the way. Well, in a few moments. Let's look at these replays. Oh, it does look like Slow has this. Look, just from the replays, it does look like Slow has this in the bag, but like Collins hasn't been bad at all. He really hasn't. Oh shit, I forgot to end the poll. I think. Yeah, I did. Round 3 begins. Touch of the gloves shows respect. I'm expecting a knockout this round, if any. If there's not a knockout this round, then I don't really think that 4 and 5 will show anything different. There's got to be a knockout here. If not, then that, like, yeah. Oh no! Did you hear that crack? Oh. Only 4 more total strikes landed by Slow, but oh, that was horrible. That sounded like he snapped his whole leg. Oh. Because I do like the tactical play plan here by Slow. Take it slow, no pun intended, but slow defense. Let Colin, who is probably, let's be honest, just considering the fact that he's a boxer, I'm not quite sure what Slow comes from, what style he fights. Big hurt, but yeah, like just obviously Colin's got the heavier strikes. But he's also, just look at him, he's obviously taken more of a beating. Let Colin come to you and then just completely dominate him while you're at it. taking less punishment, less risk if Slow does get into the finals. Another knockdown, now he goes for the takedown on the ankle, but Colin saying no. Both men just wondering what to do. To be honest, if that's the second time I've almost done that. Big fucking strike. I was going to say, if Slow takes a little bit more of a aggressive approach, pushes down Collins, then maybe, just maybe, he might be able to take this one home from KO. But again, you can't underestimate this boxer. We've seen what he's done. Oh! Against Utah, the kickboxer, and now it's on the ground. He's out! He's out with Collins with the win! How has this man survived? Obviously, playing more defensive is going to take you more strikes, especially to the dome when against a boxer. Slows out. But here's the question, despite his big win here, is Collins well enough, is he ready enough to go against the monster, the submission machine, which is Cyclops? Here's the official decision.
Has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Collins.
Jamie Collins, what a win for this man. Now I'm going to back out the tournament mode and go back in, saying we have a entrance, so it feels like a fucking world title fight. But this, what a final. Honestly, I did not expect Collins to get as far as he did. However, he fucking did it alright, and he has deserved it. And here we go. The UCFL light heavyweight championship match between Drew Cyclops and Collins. Who will become the first champion? A look at the bruising on his face. Both men are 2-0. Both winning their first 2 fights tonight. What a spectacle. This is just... what do you even call the atmosphere right now? 2 fighters who definitely deserve to be where they are. And if you just take one look at Jamie's face compared to Cyclops, there is a big difference in cuts. Dangerous submission game, yeah, this is what we're talking about. 2 matches, 2 wins via submission against a professional wrestler and... well, I mean, the murder we saw earlier on. Do we even mention that? Here's the tail of the tape going into the championship match. The age difference. Height goes to Drew Cyclops, so does the weight, and so does the reach. We've heard this tale before.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event.
Okay, yeah, you got that right.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall.
Well, he already has. He's 2-0, but...
Fighting out of London, England, introducing the challenger, Collins.
They're both challengers. He's not the champion.
This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 195 pounds. Fighting out of Havana, Cuba, presenting the reigning.
He's not reigning or defending. He is not. He is not. Why did he end it off like that?
Alright, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it fit.
Oh! No, no, Collins doesn't give his respect out that easily, not touching gloves once again. I don't think he's touched anyone's gloves. I'm told to, at least. Just copying him, mimicking him. Look at the bruised, battered... But there's the touch of gloves. This... If you're Cyclops going into this, then you've got to see your opponent who's already half beaten to death before this fight begins. Considering you've just been able to take fully fresh men with ease down to the floor and make them submit, make them say, I quit this fight, I can't continue, I tap. You've got to be oozing with confidence. Cyclops now just tries to drag Collins out to the floor, but he knows he can't. Collins knows that he can't let that happen. But what did he get out of that? A strike straight to the jaw that's already given Cyclops just too many C's. A knockdown early in this fight. Big overhand. Tries to grab the ankle now. Nope. Collins doing a good job at staying on his feet. I think he survived longer than the other two, at least. Kicks it in and the uppercut almost catches him. I don't know, the game plan for Jamie Collins, if I was him, I would just try to survive. I mean, go the distance. From what we've seen from Cyclops, he is a man. He is not a man, he is a monster unleashed. If he gets you to the ground, he wins. So far, anyway. Collins, of course, we know he has that firing power, but I would honestly, he's so battered and bruised over his first 2 fights. I would put him in clinches, get a few, maybe attempt a few knockdowns, get a few hits, just do the best you can without getting knocked out, and maybe, just maybe, the judges will be in your favour. Come, judge decision, but he's already took him down to the mat, and this is where it begins. People, here we go, here's the choke. And it's gotta be over. Soon it's gotta be over. This minigame just does not look fair. Collins struggling. He's too injured. The submission's fully in. Collins taps. And ladies and gentlemen, now, he is your UCFL light heavyweight champion of the world. Yet to be given the title, but he's gotten the name of the title, but he will be given the title. 3-0, 3 knockouts from submission. Got 3 wins from submission. Noah Beckham now 1 and 2, but I mean, he had a hell of a tournament. Great fights from him. But Cyclops is just on another level. Wait, Beckham? No, Collins, my bad. I don't know why I'm mentioning Beckham. Here's the official decision.
Referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out and still
And new.
undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Cyclops.
And Cyclops is your first UCFL light heavyweight champion of the world. What a performance from this man all tournament. He doesn't even have a portrait for some reason. Submission round 1 against Knight. Submission round 2 against Beckham. And submission round 1. Oh, submission round 1 against Beckham. Submission round 1 against Drew. Let me say that again. Cyclops. On the quarterfinals, submission win against Knight. Moves on, the professional wrestler by the way, moves on to Beckham, who beat another professional wrestler on that night. Submission again in round 1, moves on to the finals, no different, there is a pattern here. Drew Cyclops, submission, round 1 on Collins. Look at that, judo hit toss, bang! He was already hurt, he was definitely already hurt, but that, I don't think that really changed the tide at all. Like I said, if you're on the floor with Cyclops, who is already deemed to be a submission specialist, you're doomed. Should have tried to run the whole way, but unfortunately got caught out and it's over. Cyclops is your UCFL champion. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next one.